Asuka has completely fallen off as a wrestler, and people don't want to admit it because Asuka is a Joshi, and Joshis are highly respected in wrestling. I feel like if Asuka is going to become the more dominant version of herself, she needs to either like really tap into this Kana character, quote unquote, or take a break and or just expand her moveset, do something, because whatever she's doing now, the quality of her work as a professional wrestler has really went down in all categories, and she's not recognizable. Like, she's not as top tier she used to be. And it's really sad to say, because if you see how Asuka used to be compared to now, it's honestly really sad, because it's just like, dang, what happened to you? So hopefully Asuka does find herself again, but as of late, she hasn't really been delivering the way you think she would, and it has nothing to do with booking at all, because she's like accomplished everything. I think she's accomplished literally everything. Like, if I'm not mistaken, everything on the main roster that a woman can accomplish within the women's division, I think Asuka's done all of it. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I might be wrong, but so it has nothing to do with booking, and she's always been booked like good since WWE accomplishment wise. Like, she came up to the main roster undefeated, and yes, like, her championship reigns weren't booked the best, and yes, like, compared to NXT on the main roster, she wasn't booked to her fullest potential. But compared to a lot of other women, Asuka did not have it as bad. Like, compared to the likes of like Natty or Naomi or Alicia Fox, or who else is like underrated and actually good at their job? Anyway, compared to women like them, Asuka doesn't have it that bad. So I don't know what to tell y'all. And then I don't really think there's really an Asuka hate train when people are critiquing, saying, Asuka isn't delivering the way she is, because she just isn't. I just feel like the Asuka stands, what are the Asuka stands called? We're gonna call y'all the Empresses. The Empresses, they just mad because they don't like seeing their fave critiqued, and they're used to their fave being on the top of people's list when it comes to getting praise. But if we can critique everybody else, why can't we critique Asuka? As long as nobody's saying anything racist or problematic against Asuka, I really don't think there's anything to get mad over. Yeah, that's just my 2 cents.